Okay guys, Coach Dan coming at you with another episode of the Jailhouse Friday Finisher. Okay, today I have special guests, nobody new to the show. We got Joey McNerney here with us. He's giving us a hand today so I can show you guys the log clean and press. For the next 3 weeks, I'm going to show you guys the odd implement overhead strength training that we do in the summertime. Like I said in episode number 4, the odd implement training is something that we'll do at the beginning of all of our sessions. Okay, we'll fall in the strength series with this. We might do a lot more volume work in the beginning of the summer, and then we'll start taking it towards the strength series. We're doing 5 sets of 3, 5 by 2, work to a 1 rep max. Okay, and at the end of that day, we'll use that odd implement in their finisher. So today I'm going to show you with Coach Joey, we're going to show you how to set up for a log clean and press. Okay, and then we're going to show you a special finisher to wrap up the day here. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, first we're going to go over a fan favorite, the log clean and press. This is going to be the first video of 3 where I'm going to be explaining odd implement overhead pressing. So we're going to start with the log clean and press, as I think it has the most transferability to our contact sport athletes, as you really have to have a huge hip roll, you have to be as explosive as possible, okay, and then you have to put the weight overhead, and I don't think there's a better test of strength than putting a heavy weight over your head. So here with the athlete, he's going to walk up to the log. He's going to get his hands placed on the handles. We want to make sure that the hands are placed not at the midline of the handle, but slightly forward, okay? And I'll tell you why in a second. From this position, he's going to row to his lap. He's going to row up, and from this position, you saw him, he did a great job where he's pressing the log tight to his body, okay? The log is rested on his thigh boards, his elbows are flared out tight, and he's rowing heavy on the top of his stomach, okay? And then he's going to roll his hips. I know he's hurting here. Roll your hips. He's going to get his elbows high. He swung his elbows high, and from this position, he's keeping his gut tight. He's going to dip and drive the head through. Good, nice job. He comes down, he goes back to the lap position, and he comes down again. Okay, now we're gonna show it. I'm gonna let him free flow so he's not dying at the midline. He's gonna step in again, and he's gonna show us a rep start to finish. Here we go. So hands up top, he's gonna row to the lap, he's gonna roll the hips, he's gonna dip, and he's gonna drive with the head through. Good, down to the chest, down to the midline, and down. He's gonna show us one more time. Roll, dip, drive, head through. Nice job, Joey. Good, and relax. Guys, just want to talk a little bit about hand positioning on the handles. You want to make sure that the hands are placed at the top of the handles. The whole reasoning for this is that when he gets it to the lap, he's giving himself some clearance that he could really whip his elbows up and through. All right, and he has more leverage on the log. If you're holding the handles back, the log will tend to roll out from the lap. I want to make sure I'm in a perfect position where my hands are up top on the handles so I really can leverage my hips up and through and fire my elbows through. So Joey's going to show you again with the camera a little bit tighter on the exercise. Okay? Hey guys, like I said, at the beginning of our Fridays, we like to start with an odd implement overhead press that's going to fall in our strength sets and rep scheme. All right, at the end of the day, we like to revisit that odd implement to do some breathing work. Obviously, we're going to use a sub-maximal weight, so here we drop the log by 30 pounds. With some of our bigger guys, we might drop it by 100 pounds, depending on their technical ability with this drill. Remember, do not do this finisher with young athletes or even older athletes that have terrible technique. You could do other drills. You could do a dumbbell clean and press. That would be just fine. This is in our advanced spectrum of training, so just keep that in mind. Today, Joey's going to do a finisher where he's going to start with 6 clean and presses, and he's going to come out to the prowler. He's going to push the prowler high, low, 5 and back. Immediately, he's going to come back. He's going to do 4 clean and press with a 10-yard high, low, and then he's going to come back and do 2 clean and press with a 15-yard high and low. I will be timing him here, okay? But the reason why this drill is so difficult is the breathing gets very hard with the log. As the log is compressing the chest, it makes it hard to open the lungs to get that oxygen in. Great transfer to football or contact sport athletes, as they have to learn how to breathe with pressure on the chest, pushing, pulling, fighting. Really, the log is one of the best drills. I mean, the log, tire, stones, it's all great. We love to incorporate the strongman training as it has great transferability to contact sport athletes. So here we go with Joey on the Friday finisher. You want to make sure that your athletes, even if the weight's really light, they're not one-timing it or viper pressing it, which we'll go over in another video installment. We want strict repetitions here. Head is through, full lockout. They come back to the midline, drop the log, clean and press. Perfect reps. Here we go, Joe. Let's do it. On you. 6 reps. Good. Row, roll, dip and drive. Head through. That's 1. Good. Come on, Joey. Row, roll. That's 2. Come on, you got 6 of these, dude. Let's go. Up. 3. Good. Big leg drive here. Big leg drive. Good. Roll, dip and drive. 1 more. Row, roll, dip and drive. Head through. Good, and you're gone. 5 yards. Good, now stand up, big oxygen, and we're back in. Big air, big air. That's 1. Roll, up and through, that's 2. Come on. Come on, man, you're doing great. Roll. 3, use your technique here, let's go. Wide elbows, roll. Good, and you're gone, 10 and back, high, low. Get your air, and go. Come on, Joe. You're at 105. Keep breathing. Last round, you got a double in 15 and you're done. Let's go. Row, elbows wide, roll. Dip and drive. That's 1, and again, good. Keep those feet settled. Row, roll, dip and drive. Good, and down easy, big air, 15 and back. Come on, you're gonna make your money right now. Let's go. Now turn and burn. Push the turf back and get here. Let's go. And time. Good job. 146. Good. Okay, guys, as you can see, that's a great breathing drill for your guys for the summertime. You could do this in the wintertime if you're trying to add some volume work to your overhead pressing, but make sure it's just done technically, okay? Joey did a great job. Thanks for being on the show today, Joe. I really appreciate it. Make sure next week I'm going to go over the axle clean and press and also the axle press out of the rack and go over the correct technique with that. And then the following week I'll be over the sandbag clean and press and some of the Friday finishers that we use to incorporate with both of those odd implements. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Until next week, I'll see you soon. Thanks, guys.